doing fabulous as always. So guys, today I wanted to talk to you about, is it time to change the way you think? And this here is going to be maybe not one of people's most favorite episodes that I have done, because it's really going to make you think, and it might upset some of you, but at the end of the day it needs to be said, and we all need to learn and grow. So we'll get into that right after this. All right, guys, welcome back. So once again, is it time to change the way you think? You know, we have been brought up and taught to think, to act, to do things in a certain manner. We have been taught to believe what other people say, even though if in our hearts we know it's not true. You know, I'm looking at everything that's going on in the world right now, and I'm sitting here and I'm biting my tongue because everything that's happening right now is not going to change. And the sooner you guys get that into your heads, the sooner the protests will stop, the sooner all the nonsense is going to stop, because you cannot change the world by protesting. You cannot change anything by doing any of it. See, change has to start here. It doesn't start in some movement, some people going out and doing things. Putting restrictions on people of any race, color, creed is only going to put them into more bondage and more hate. All we're doing right now in this world is we are creating more hate, more division. And people don't get it. You see, when you really want change, change doesn't start with somebody else. This is where everyone is making a mistake right now. Change does not start with somebody else, a system, the way we run things. Change starts here. Change starts within. If you want to be better than what you are right now, and you're using excuses with the weather, the situations, the people around me, the way I was raised, none of that matters, because change doesn't start with excuses. Change doesn't start with what had happened to you in the past. Change doesn't start with what's happening to you right this moment. Change starts from within. Guys, my slogan is changing the world one person at a time. I want to use this as an example because of all the things that are going on around the world right now. I want you to stop and think about something, okay? Now, believe me, I believe you, and I think you guys know this. Black Lives Matter. I believe every life matters. Every single person, regardless of race, religion, or creed, every life matters. But guys, with the Black Lives Movement happening right now, let me ask you a question, okay? When the Holocaust happened, and all the Jewish people were being killed left and right, and they were being torn away from their families, they had it rough. I'm sure you would agree with me on that, right? They had it rough, right? But what did they do when all of this was over? Can I ask you guys a question? Who do we consider the richest people in the world right now? It's the Jewish people. And why is that? Because they changed the way they think. They didn't look at the past as a thing that happened to them that's going to hold them back. They didn't look at their past as something that they're going to use an excuse on, or use an excuse to continue to live in the mental bondage. They used it to propel them forward. They used it to give them a sense of urgency that, you know what, if I am going to make a difference on this world, I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to change my brain. I'm going to change the way I think. I am going to become the best version of myself, so I am never going to be in bondage to any other person at any other time the rest of my life. Neither will my family, neither will my kids. everyone will understand that you can take adversity, you can take situations that have happened to you, you can take all these things that are going on around to and through you, and you can make it into something great. That's what they've done. So when you stop and think about the Black Lives Matter movement, all the different things that are happening right now, that is not going to change a thing, because change starts within. You want to change the way other people think? Change yourself. You are the only one that can change the way people think about you. Me, myself, and I have to do it. If I look for other people to change, to conform to who I am, I've already lost. I already lost. That's why this whole thing that's happening right now is going to be a failure, just like every other time. You're going to have prejudice in this world. I don't care what race, color, creed you are, you're going to have idiots, right? What we have to focus on is changing within. And when we change within and we let go of the past, we let go of the hurt, we let go of all the nonsense that's happened to our ancestors, right? When we let go of all of that, then at that point in time, I can grow. I can change who I am. I can change what people see about me. And at that point in time, that's when we make a lasting impact on this world. That's when we get out there and see other people for who they are. Not for the color of their skin, not for what they believe in, not for anything other than their heart. When you listen to their heart, I'm changing myself so my heart is bigger and I am more giving, I'm more caring, I'm more loving. I want to be the best version of myself that I can be, because I know that change starts with me. Change doesn't start with anyone else. It only starts with me, guys. So I am making an impact on my world, on my people. And anyone I come in contact with, they are going to say, no matter what color, what race, what creed they are, that, you know what, Ron is a good person. He treats me with respect. He treats me with dignity. He understands who I am as an individual. Because it's all about individualism, guys. All about individualism. You can't change the world until you've changed yourself. We need to get this through our heads. I hope you guys got something out of this little rant. I'm sure I'll get some hate mails on this. That's okay. Listen to the words. Understand what I just said. When you understand it, then you can change yourself, and we can change this world one person at a time. All right, guys, I'm here to give you that spirit of increase, because I know if I give you that spirit of increase, you will change your perspective. You will change the way you think. And when you change your perspective, the way you think, you will change your life and everyone around you. And then, what do? We change the world one person at a time. As always, guys, make sure you create yourselves a fabulous day.